every man a liar. Right? We don't want you to believe our words. So if we show you in the Bible that God made one nation of people to be better than another, would you believe it? Well, can we actually say you believe in the Bible then? Right, so you believe that, right? So, okay, so in the Bible, if it says one nation is better than another nation, would you believe it? Since it's in the Bible.
Right.
Why are you praying but God is showing you? Alright, so that's not the question though. The question is, are you going to believe it? Yes or no?
Right.
Alright, so read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Alright, he's talking about the Israelites. They are holy people unto the Lord thy God. You believe that, right?
Yeah.
Read on.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
And what?
Have chosen thee.
Read that again.
Have chosen thee.
Thee is a possessive pronoun, meaning thee, not everybody, but thee, the Israelites. Read on.
To be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Oh, we are equal.
Above all people.
Read that again.
Above all people that are upon the face of all the earth.
Oh, sister, so do you believe?
It ain't the same today. Trying to find a different way. Lord knows we was running wild. Mama them told us pump our brains. Took that chance to get my mind right. Long way. Doctors in the tunnel. Father, I need life.
Living in vanity. Which one? Give me Revelation 3 and 14. The Lord said, "Let no man take thy crown." I think that's verse 11. Right? So you don't want to let the world take your crown. You got to take back your rulership. Because if you don't take back your kingship and your rulership, you will always be a servant.
Right.
And you're going to die a servant. Now, which one you want to be, a servant or you want to be a king? You want to be a king, right? I read this.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse number 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast.
So Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahushua, you can turn that sound around, King. His real name is Yahushua. He's a so-called black man. So if Christ was walking the earth, he would look like just like me and you. He said, "Behold, I come quickly," because he's coming sooner than you think. Read.
Hold that fast which thou hast.
Hold fast to this doctrine. Hold fast to this truth. Read.
That no man take thy crown.
It says what?
That no man take thy crown.
The so-called white man take your crown.
That no man take thy crown.
The world.
That no man take thy crown.
Can't let nobody take your crown, brother. They already took it from us in slavery.
Right.
Now we getting our crowns back. So is you gonna pick up your crown or is you gonna leave it on the floor? What you gonna do, brother? See, the nations tell you to pick up your crown, brother.
That's right.
The nations.
See that?
The way you pick up your crown, brother, is by keeping these commandments. Bring this up.
Book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
Says what?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
How do you take back your crown?
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Read.
But this is the whole duty of man.
This is what?
But this is the whole duty of man.
Brother, that's why you was created, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Right.
So you take your crown back by keeping the commandments. One of the commandments is you're not supposed to be smoking. So all praises that you put that blunt out, but from here on out, you got to stop the smoking. That's the spirit telling you got to stop, brother. That's the Lord supping with you, telling you got to take back your heritage. All right, you still got the blunt? Throw that in the street, man. All praise to the Most High. Brothers trying to stunt that out. There you go. That's the first step to repentance. Right? That's the first step to repentance, brother. Now bring this out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 1. Now therefore, hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments, which I teach you.
Which I what?
Which I teach you.
You got to listen very carefully, brother. You don't want to let these commandments slip. Because this is everlasting. This is everlasting. Give me Baruch 4 and 1. Read on.
For to do them, that ye may live.
That you may what?
That ye may live.
See, the reason why a lot of people die is because they don't keep the commandments. You could actually prolong your days and live longer. But the reason why a lot of people are dying before their time is because they breaking the laws of God. But once you find out the laws, you should actually prolong your days on the earth. Read.
And go in and possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers giveth you.
In that land, we're going to possess that one day, which is the kingdom of heaven. New Jerusalem, brother. We're going to be set back in our rulership, and it's going to be a new heaven and a new earth, brother. It's going to be new peace, right? We're going to be immortal. You get that back by taking back your heritage. Now bring this out.
Book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endure forever. All they that keep it shall come to light.
Shall what?
Shall come to light.
Brother, the way you live is by keeping these commandments. You will come to life. You know what?
But such as leave it.
Or what?
But such as leave it.
What happens when you stop fearing the Lord?
But such as leave it.
Read.
It shall die.
It said what?
It shall die.
Read that again.
It shall die.
You're gonna die, brother. So, one of the commandments is no smoking. Let's bring that out for the brother. 1 Corinthians.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
It says what?
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
So your body is holy, brother. Your body is the temple of God. You know what?
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The Spirit can actually come into your vessel and dwell with you. Read on.
If any man defile the temple of God.
What the Lord say?
If any man defile the temple of God.
The Most High say?
If any man defile the temple of God.
Read.
Him shall God destroy.
It says what?
Him shall God destroy.
What's gonna happen?
Him shall God destroy.
The Lord will destroy you for defiling your temple. Whether that's lung cancer, alright, whether that's damn brain damage, alright, you getting a tumor, you getting a colon, you will be destroyed in a matter of time if you smoking. Whether that's weed, that's a Black and Mild, a cigarette, a hookah, you get caught smoking, the Most High gonna get up with you. So your body is not even supposed to inhale them type of toxins in the first place. That's why when you do, you start getting that cough. Alright? You can't function. Hey, people that smoke weed, I know people that been smoking weed, they fried. They fried in the head, man. They brain cells all messed up. And they can't, they testosterone getting low. So if you want to prolong even on the health tip, the smoking is just not good. But that's something you gonna work on, you can do, right? All praise to the Most High. Right? We got the dietary law for you. All right, bring this up.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 3. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing.
It says what?
Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing.
There's things we could eat and there's things we can't eat, brother. You can't eat anything that just crawl or walk on land, neither on the waters. Read on.
These are the beasts which ye shall eat, the ox, the sheep, and the goat.
So you can eat oxen, brother. You ate ox before? Oxtails? You can eat ox, you can eat sheep, and you can even eat the goat. Alright, but it's a certain food that you can't eat. Jump down to verse 8.
Verse 8. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
You know what swine is, right? You don't eat swine? All praise to the Most High. When was the last time you ate swine? All praises. All clap it up for the brother. 17 years clean. Alright? Read on.
Because it divided the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud. It is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. Verse 9. These ye shall eat of all that are in the water.
You eat seafood? What type of seafood? All of it. Oysters. Lobster. Alright, crocodile. Nah. Alright, okay. Alright, read on.
All that have fins and scales. Shall ye
It
eat.
says what?
All that have fins and scales.
So it has to have fins and scales. No. Shrimp don't have fins and scales. Fish. Alright? So you can't eat shrimp, you can't eat lobster, crab, oysters, none of that stuff. They gotta have fins and scales, which is fish. But you want to be careful with the fish because not every fish got both characteristics. Some fish they got scales. Some fish they got fins, but they don't got scales. So you want to be vigilant and you want to watch what you know what I'm saying, putting into your body. So read on.
And whatsoever have not fins and scales ye may not eat.
Ye may not what?
Ye may not eat.
So you can't eat it. So you can't eat no more shrimp. No crab, no lobster, none of that. You can only eat fish. You can't eat catfish though. All right, because it don't got scales on it. But you can eat salmon, red snapper. All right, you got bass, big mouth bass, right? Tuna, you got trout. There's different fishes you can eat. That's clean. Do that make sense? Right, give me Leviticus 19 and 27. Give me Numbers 15, 38.
The book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse number 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads.
It says what?
Ye shall not round the corners of your heads.
So as an Israelite man, because you're not black no more, brother. That's the color out of a crown box. Right, you an Israelite. So as the Israelites, you got to make sure you got hair on your head. You can't shave your head bald. All right? Read on.
Neither shalt thou mow the corners of thy beard.
It says what?
Neither shalt thou mow the corners of thy beard.
So you can't shave your beard neither. I see you got a beard going on. That's good, brother. You didn't even know that was a commandment, did you? Nah. All right, but that's in your spirit to naturally keep the commandments. So you want to make sure you keep growing out your beard. Now you could kind of trim it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to shave it. All right? Read on.
God. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor for any marks upon you.
I know you got some tattoos, but you plan on getting any more tats? You too old for that? All praise to the Most High, brother. So you don't want to get no more tats. That's a sin. All right. Obviously, you can't take back the tats that you did have, but now you want to work on putting away childish things, becoming a true man. All right. Give me that in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. All right. Putting on a true man, being a true man that's keeping these commandments. Like you said, I'm too old. There's a lot of things that we too old for that people still do. One of the chiefest things is sin. So when you growing in this knowledge, you want to say, yeah, man, I'm too old for the things I used to do in the world. And that comes with maturity. That comes with growth. So read this.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child.
Right?
I understood as a child. I thought as a child.
When you're a child, and that could be twofold. You could be in this world. You could be childish. You got people that's 40 years old and, you know, they still act like they a teenager. All right? You got 40-year-old, 50-year-old men still sagging their pants. All right? You got 50-year-old men still trying to get on the shorties out here. But they hat cocked back to the side. So you could still be old and still be childish. But chiefly, when you're a child, you think like a child and you act like a child. You know what?
But when I became a man,
It says what?
but when I became a man,
How do you become an Israelite?
but when I became a man,
When you an Israelite, a part of being an Israelite is maturing and becoming a man. Because this society, this world don't teach you how to be a man. A lot of our fathers is not in the household, so we don't have a real male figure. A lot of them are in jail or dead. So we look up to what? Our moms. All right? We look up to our grandmothers and the women can't teach you how to be a man. It's being honest, brother. So we don't have no real male figures. And the male figures in the community, they gangbanging. They selling drugs. All right, they on the corners. So we don't have a real male figure to look up to. But you got male figures in the Bible, righteous men of old, that we got to start looking at. And one of them is Christ. So when we become a man, you know what?
I put away childish things.
It says what?
I put away childish things.
What is becoming a man?
I put away childish things.
You gotta put away the childish things. Certain things is just too, hey, like you said, I'm too old to be doing that. All right, so it's a lot of things, chiefly sin. Hey, we too old to be doing. That's the old us. All right, you a new version of you today. When you walk away from here, you're not the same brother you is. All right, some of us from out here, but you got different brothers. They from different, you know what I'm saying, areas. Some brothers from St. Louis, some brothers from Detroit, some brothers from Indianapolis. So you got brothers from Milwaukee out here. So you got brothers, they all over. All right, so bring this out.
15 through here. Book of Numbers chapter 15 verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
These are fringes, brother. You see every brother up here, they got on the fringes. All right, this is a physical reminder for us to keep the commandments of God. All right, read on.
Throughout their generations, that they put upon the fringe a border to the ribbon of blue.
Right, you see brothers, they got the ribbon of blue. Read on.
And it shall be upon you for a friend.
Wait, what?
And that shall be upon you for a friend.
Read.
That ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
Right.
And do them.
And do what?
And do them.
This is a physical reminder for you to do the commandments. Because you might forget. You might be out, at a restaurant, and you thinking about ordering some shrimp. But you look down on your friend and say, nah, I'm an Israelite. I can't order no shrimp. All right? And next thing you know, you endure that temptation. So you need to get you some fringes. You can get these online. All right? You can just type in fringes, Israelite fringes, and they'll pop up. Or if you come down here next week, we'll have a pair of fringes for you. All right? For free. All right? So you come down here again next week. We really be over there by the bean. You come down here, brother, we got a pair of fringes for you. All right? You think you can do that? Okay, all praise. You gonna bring some people? Yeah, bring them out, man. Right? Bring them out. Tell them to get their mind right, brother. Now is the time to get your mind right. Right? Because you got a lot of prophecies that's coming to this earth. Did you know this world is for the end? You said what? Right? We prophesy. Alright, we prophesying through the Spirit of the Most High. Alright, you got some fringes? All praises. Alright, brother, so we got some fringes for you. Right here. Come on, brother. Why not? Why not? Yeah, we on YouTube, brother. Right. You sitting at home thinking, brother, you still have to wear these regardless if you believe or not. Give me Romans 3 and 4. Because it's not about whether you believe or not. You got certain people, they believe the sky is red. Does that mean it's not red? Does that mean it's blue? It's not blue? So just because you don't believe, that don't make reality kick in. Reality is you still need these. You need to keep these commandments, regardless of if you believe or not, or how you feel, or man, maybe I'm not ready, and I think I need to think on it. Now you always want to do your research, but again, brother, this is the commandment. You need these. All right, you gonna get them next week. We may not be out here next week, brother.
Right.
Give me Proverbs 27:1. All praises. Yeah, you put them in your bag, brother. Yeah, the Lord stops you. All praise to the Most High.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse 4. God forbid, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, thou mightest be justified in thy saying.
Start at verse 3.
God, verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
What?
For what if some did not believe?
Yeah, you got certain people, they don't believe in God. All right, they believe in the Big Bang Theory, or they believe in evolution. All right, they don't believe in it's a higher power. They think this world is going to continue forever. And you got certain people, they don't believe America's going to be destroyed. All right, but just because it says, what if some did not believe? You know what?
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Yeah, should their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? No, everything is still going to continue how it is. The sun is going to keep coming out. The moon is going to keep coming out. The days are going to keep progressing and going. All right, time is going to keep moving. So just because you don't believe, that don't mean you're not. The prophecy is going to stop just because of your belief system.
Right.
So read on.
God forbid. Yeah. Let God be true.
Man, what?
Let God be true.
Read that again.
Let God be true.
Read what?
But every man a liar.
But what?
But every man a liar.
Because at the end of the day, they man. Man, his mind is bad. We don't give a damn about what man thinks. Man crucified a man that was perfect. They found fault in a man that was perfect. How can you do that? How can you find fault in a man that's perfect? So we don't give a damn about what man thinks, man. Man, they don't know what's going on. They still finding themselves right now. All right, look at her in the rear. She's still finding herself. All right, so we don't give a damn what they thinking right now. We care about what God thinks. We care about what the Most High thinks, because the Lord, He's the one that's orchestrating all of this. He's the one. He's the master builder. He's the one that's this is the movie director right now. So it's important to listen to God over man. That makes sense? All right, give me Exodus 20 and 8. Or you can bring that out too.
Proverbs 27 verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow.
It says what?
Boast not thyself of tomorrow.
Yeah, because brother, you saying, well, I'll come out here next week. You don't even know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. So how you going to plan ahead for something next week? Hey, give me Psalms 119. You are, that's the spirit. You want to keep these commandments right now while you got the time. All right, because you might not have the same time you got next week. Anything could happen. Hey, Satan is working too. God is not the only person that's working. You think you want to come out here next week? You think Satan is happy with that? You think Satan wants you to come out here next week? Nah, so he's going to try to jam you up. All right, he's going to try to get a way to find something to stop you from coming out here.
Right.
And if you simple-minded and if you're not vigilant, you're going to be devoured like a roaring lion. All right, read on.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 60. I made haste.
I made what?
I made haste.
What did David say?
I made haste.
So David said, hey, I made haste. Read on.
And delayed not to keep that commandment.
To do what?
To keep that commandment.
You don't want to wait. You don't want to have that tarrying spirit.
Right.
All right? You tarrying, what are you waiting for? That's the real question. What you waiting for? That's the real question though. What you waiting for? Like, what's causing you to wait? That's the question, brother. No, I'm not. That's an actual question. Huh? I'm saying, what are you waiting for? You waiting for the sky to crack, or like, what you gonna do your research? Research on what? Research on what? Research on what? No, I'm saying research on what? Do your research on. Right, this is not a religion though, that's the thing. This is who you are. This is a bloodline. Alright? You can't force a bloodline on somebody. There's certain people that's on the earth that would never be an Israelite. And they just can't, no matter how hard they try. You just put it on, like it's a shirt. It's a regular shirt. You might take your book bag off. Why you wait? What you waiting though, brother? It's certain, brother. It's certain people that can't be an Israelite. You get that? Give me Deuteronomy 10. Ah, yeah, he told you he was an Israelite. So, brother, what do the Israelites have to do? Because you can't just say I'm an Israelite. Action comes with that. So, what do the Israelites? What are they commanded to do? Are we going to show you?
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel.
And now what?
And now Israel.
Read that again.
And now Israel.
Now you know that you're an Israelite. Read on.
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What do you think God required? What do you think God wants you to do on this earth? Do you think He wants you to open up a business? Get your own clothing brand going up? That's what you think? You think so? That's why He created you. That's the sole purpose why He created you, just to open up a business. To help people. Right. Alright, we're gonna show you, brother. Read on.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To do what?
To fear the Lord thy God.
God created you to fear Him. Alright? Now all the extra stuff, that's cool, but God created you to fear Him. Alright, read on.
To walk in all His ways and to love Him and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments.
Do what?
To keep the commandments.
It's putting on your fringes.
To keep the commandments.
It's having a beard.
To keep the commandments.
It's not smoking.
To keep the commandments.
So brother, God created you for you to serve Him and to keep the commandments.
Right.
As in what? As an Israelite.
Right.
So that's one of the commandments right there, is to put on the fringes. Well, research on what, brother? Because if you got a question, we can answer that. You don't know what the fringes are? Right? Do you know what Islam is going into though? I said, do you know what is Islam? Like, do you know about that religion? Right. So Islam, that's not for us, brother. That's for the Arabs. That's for the Ishmaelites. That's their gods. They have their gods and their deities. You got Buddha. You seen Buddha before? You seen Buddha before? All right, let's pull up the picture of Buddha. All right.
True religion.
You got different nationalities and different races of people. So you got the Chinese man, he got his own god that he served. All right, Japanese man, he got his own god. The East Indian, they got their own gods that they serve. So yeah, that's Buddha right there. You ever seen True Religion? Yeah, True Religion. Who you think God is that? That's right. The so-called Chinese man. That's his God. Do that belong to us? Do it look like it belongs to us? No. So you got certain gods. Look up Krishna. Yeah. Who does this look like? Who God do you think that is?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're like the Indian, East Indians, the people that's across the street right now, that's dancing. So every nation got their own God. Give me Deuteronomy 32:7. But you have your own God, brother. You have your own heritage. You have your own nationality. That's what we're trying to give you. I know you say you want to do your research. We do encourage you to do your research, but this is all the research right here. We're giving you all any question you got. We're gonna answer it for you, so you can make sure. Okay, I know this is right. What I'm following. We're not gonna just send you off out here. Because if you was in a church, guess what? They'd be asking for your money right now.
Right.
Didn't they pass around the collection plates in the church? Yeah. Where's that at in the Bible?
Right.
Pass around the collection plate. That's not in there. But people, they ignorant. They not doing their research, and they ignorant. They not asking questions in the church, and then they getting robbed. All right. While a pastor, he's riding off in a Chrysler 300 S, right? A double R, man, Rolls Royce. So read this.
Proverbs 32 verse 7. Remember the days of old.
It says what?
Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will shew thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee. And when the Most High divided the nations,
Brother, your spiritual elders out here, for lack of better terms. All right, we telling you what's things that went on in the ancient world. All right, read on.
their inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam.
When he did what?
Separated the sons of Adam.
God separated the sons of Adam. All right. And through Noah, you have Shem, Ham, and Japheth. They were separated. Read on.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Right.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
Read that part again.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
The Lord said.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
Read.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Brother, you belong to the Lord, brother. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So do you know what God looks like? The Father? Let's go to Daniel 7 and 9. You know what Christ looked like, right? Jesus. So which picture do you think Christ looks like right here between these two pictures? Which one would you say is a true description of Jesus Christ? Probably that one, right? Now, why is it always a white image of what we see of Jesus Christ in the church? You don't know? Yeah, they try to brainwash us. They try to have us think the so-called white man think that's Jesus or that's God. So you're gonna be out here next week? All right, brother, we got one more verse for you before you leave.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 9.
What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Okay.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down,
Right?
and the Ancient of Days did sit.
And the what?
And the Ancient of Days did sit,
The Ancient of Days is the Most High God. All right, the Father. Read on.
whose garment was white as snow.
Daniel, he's seeing a vision, Most High, and he's saying he's having an all-white garment on. Read on.
And the hair of his head,
And the what?
and the hair of his head
what?
Like the pure wool.
Like the what?
Like the pure wool.
Now, what people on the earth have woolly hair, brother? Do you know? Hair like wool. Us. So God the Father, he had what? Woolly hair. Read on.
His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire.
Right.
And a fiery stream issue came forth before him. Thousands and thousands ministered unto him.
It says what?
Thousands ministered unto him.
You had thousands, like millions, billions of angels serving and worshiping the Most High. You know what?
And 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were open.
And the what?
And the books were open.
So, brother, that's going into the Most High God, which just looks like me and you. That makes sense. So if he looks like me and you, what do you think his son would look like? Christ. He would look like one of us, brother. All right, so we gonna give you a flyer. You be on YouTube. All right, so get his brother a flyer. We gonna get you a flyer, brother. Look into the YouTube channel. All right, you say you're gonna be out here next week, right? All right, we gonna be by the bean. Yeah, bring him with you. All right, brother. Before you go, what's 3 things you learned up here today?
Like that made me like but I see that what I learned that like you, he just like you right here. So but I'm gonna do my research, but I'm gonna bring some people with me because I think you can send some people out.
Now, what's your nationality before you leave? You an Israelite. All praise to the Most High. Give me James chapter 5 and 19. Give me Proverbs 11:31. All praise to the Most High. So like you say, you think we can save somebody's lives out here, man? And we can save some brothers' lives out here, man. We can save some sisters' lives out here, man. Through the word of the Most High God. All right, Christianity can't do that, man. Christianity, he was going to be asleep by the 30-minute mark, the 10-minute mark. All right, Islam, they was gonna have them just bow down to a damn rock and pray. Only the word of the Lord could truly make you repent. So bring this out.
Book of James, chapter 5, verse 19. Brethren, if any of you do err from the truth, and one convert him,
and what?
And one convert him.
Read that again.
And one convert him.
That's what we doing. We converting our brothers and sisters because they have erred. They have failed from their nationality. They have failed from their heritage. Hey, sister in the red, you know your nationality? In the red shirt. So again, that's the point. A lot of our people have erred and they don't know. All right, read on.
Let him know that he which converted the sinner from the error of his way.
Right, we converted the sinner. The brother put down the weed. He said he gonna stop smoking. We gave him the fringes. He got the beard on his face. All right, he gonna look into the commandments, do his research. Read on.
Shall save a soul from death.
Shall what?
Shall save a soul from death.
What are we out here doing?
Shall save a soul from death.
God knows what could have happened if he would have just kept walking. Hey, at first, he didn't want to hear the words of the Lord. He still had the blunt in his head. He said, nah, man, I'm kind of cool. He was walking away. Hey, judgment could have happened. All right, so we had to, like the brother said, reel him back in. Hey, we definitely just saved the brother from death. There's plenty of times we done had camp down here. Somebody that passed on and boom, they end up getting shot and killed down the street. So it says, read that part again.
And suck it. Shall save a soul from death.
Shall do what?
Shall save a soul from death.
Because if we was on the other side, guess what? We would want somebody to save our soul from death, man. We want somebody to pull us out of the shadow of darkness, man.
Right.
We would want somebody to pull us out of the world.
Right.
We would want somebody to enlighten us with the truth. If we was on the other side. So we out here doing the same, saving the soul from death. Read on.
And shall hide a multitude of sin.
And what?
And shall hide a multitude of sin.
Next thing you know, now you getting sins off you. Now your hands getting cleaner, man. Now you starting to refresh up. All by what? Coming out here, doing the work of the Most High. You got men sitting on the couch right now, man. You got, scoffing. You got brothers, they only preaching to the camera. All right, in the tunnel, right?
That's right.
And lower whacker, all right? Doing the work of that. That's not doing the work, man. You got to come out here. You got to interact with the people, man. All right? You got to really bid them back to the marriage. You're not bidding them back to the marriage on the couch, man. You're not bidding them back to the marriage and not doing that type of fooling. You got to be out here on the highways and byways. Hey, brother, come here to word. Come here to word, brother. You gonna come back around? All right, Lord willing. All right, bring this out.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth, much more the wicked and the sinner.
Right. Got it, verse 29.
29. He that troubleth his own house shall inherit the wind, and the fool shall be the servant to the wise of heart.
You know what?
The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life.
It says what?
The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life.
We have righteous fruits through the Spirit. So if we a tree and we have righteous fruits, different people could come up to our tree and get the fruit off of it, which is this word. All right, good one? Hey, sisters, come here to word. Y'all know y'all nationality? Come here to word, sisters. We out here for y'all. Read on.
And he that winneth soul.
And he that what?
And he that winneth soul.
What we out here doing?
And he that winneth soul.
Read.
Is wise.
Is what?
Is wise.
What the Lord say?
Is wise.
You wise when you win souls for the Lord, man. And you get a righteous reward for that. In the kingdom, the Lord might give you 10 cities, 5 cities, 1 city, depending on how many talents that you flip. So it's imperative that you win souls for the Lord. And next thing you know, the Lord will increase you. Now he said, guess what? When I come back out here, I got some more brothers for you. That's more fish for the Most High, man. That's more souls that could convert to the truth. Hey, sisters, come get a word. Hit a word. Y'all believe in the Bible? All right, bring this up.
Book of Ezekiel, chapter 37 and verse 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones.
Which was what?
Which was full of bones.
It's Michigan Avenue.
Which was full of bones.
And it's nothing but bones down here, man. People lost. It's confused people. Jake want a gangbang. All right. Have a trend. Jump on cars. So it's the valley of the dry bones down here. We doing?
And caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley. And lo, they were very dry.
They were what?
They were very dry.
Our people?
They were very dry.
Our people are dry and thirsty, man. They need the living waters. All right, the water park down the street, that's not going to get you everlasting life, man. Going into Lollapalooza and having and enjoying the festivities of this world, that's not going to quench your thirst. People passing out damn Monsters and Red Bulls, that's not going to quench your thirst, man. Only the living waters is. Only this truth is. Read.
And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live?
Says what?
Son of man, can these bones live?
And they get to that point like, damn, man, can these bones live? Can our people repent? Can our people change? Hey, what's going on, kid? What's going on, family? Y'all want to hear this word? How you doing, sister? You all right? What's your name? Okay. All right, nice to meet y'all. Y'all religious? What's y'all religion? You Baptist? Okay. We got the chart with the religions on it. Yashua. We got the world religions, the chart with it. We want to show you something. Now, what's your nationality? You say you Baptist, but what's your nationality? Right. Okay. But you believe in the Bible, though? Okay. Okay. Now, we want to show you something, sister. Do you know where the religion Baptist originated from? Do you know where it originated from? You got it? No, it's another sign.
Alright. It's another sign.
Let me Colossians 2:8. That's right here. So right here, you had a Baptist religion, all right, by John Smith. And it was created in 1608. All right. So all of these men up here, you know what they all have in common? Yeah, but they all had slaves. And they all had these slave plantations. So whatever plantation you was on, let's say if you was on a Joseph Smith's plantation, you would be a Mormon. Alright? Or if you was in John Smith's plantation, you would become a Baptist. And as generation and generation went on, that's what you would be under. Do that make sense? So, with that being said, we got to find out what's the truth, because Baptist is just a religion. And the Bible is actually not a religious book. Go to James 1:27. We about to show you what actual religion is. Because the Bible is a history book.
Right.
It's a history book about a certain group of people called the Israelites. And the story between God and the Israelites.
Right.
Different tribes of Israel, which was his chosen people. Now read this.
James chapter 1 verse 27. Pure religion and undefiled before God.
Read that again from the top.
Pure religion and undefiled before God.
God said, pure religion and undefiled before God. Read on.
And the Father is this, to visit the fatherless, the widows in their affliction, to keep himself unspotted from the world.
To do what?
Keep himself unspotted from the world.
And that's it. But guess what? What we say quote unquote religion is going to church. You got to go to church on Sunday. You got to put in tithes and offering in the basket. That's not in the Bible. We're not just saying you, but that's in the traditions of the Baptist church. All right, you got to have a communion. Every first Sunday, you got to wear all white. It's Catholic, it's different. That's what we showing you how religion and the Bible don't add up. So something not right. Is we gonna believe religion or is we gonna believe the Bible? Which one? You gotta go by the word. And the word say this, read this.
Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men.
After what?
After the tradition of men.
Is going to church on Sunday?
After the tradition of men.
Is ironing your clothes for Sunday service?
After the tradition of men.
Read.
After the rudiments of the world.
It's traditions of men that's been passed on from generation to generation, because that was going on in slavery. But guess what? We wasn't always in slavery, sister. We was actually ruling this world at one point in time. We was actually kings and princesses. So what happened? Do you know? They took the Bible away. Well, we had the word at one point in time, though. It is. Right, it is. Right. Well, sister, we finna show you what happened. What happened is we broke the commandments. Alright, so we the Israelites right here, God's chosen people. Because you know you say you don't think you don't believe in nationality, or you don't believe you're black or white, right? You said that earlier. So the truth is you do have a nationality. You do have a heritage. The thing is we've been given a wrong heritage. So we're not actually black. We got different shades of brown. Alright? Certain people is not actually white, but God created nations of people on the earth. But what does that mean though? Give me the shotgun.
Somebody white, they gonna believe red.
Second. Alright, give me second after 6 and 54.
Con, this is Sirach 33 and 10. And all men are from the ground.
Says what?
And all men are from the ground.
Sister, all men do come from the ground. Alright, read on.
And Adam was created of earth.
And Adam was created from the earth.
In much knowledge, the Lord have divided them.
The Lord have what?
The Lord have divided them.
We are the same.
The Lord have divided them.
Although we all come from the earth and Adam comes from the ground, the Lord divided us. Read on.
Come. And made their ways diverse.
Yeah, what?
And made their ways diverse.
Now, if things are diverse, can they be the same? Well, that's not the question. The question is, if things are diverse, can things be the same? If things are different, how can they be the same? Hold on, with the words. Well, if you cut a dog, it's gonna bleed too, right? Are we the same as dogs?
Right.
Are we the same as dogs though? But a kangaroo is gonna bleed too, sis. Now read this. Hold on, listen to this.
It says, some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself. But some of them, But some of them,
Read that again.
but some of them
Some people, some nations, read on.
have he cursed.
Have he what?
Have he cursed.
Now, sister, can every nation stand underneath the sun? Can you answer the question? All right, go ahead.
Every nation gonna stand before God.
But can they stand in the sun? Can all nations stand in the sun?
Every nation gonna stand before God. God rules the sun.
I get you, sister, but can every nation stand in the sun? That was the question.
Only thing I can say, I'm not God, but God created the sun.
All right, sister. So look, wait. Before you go, we gonna show you. Every nation can't stand in the sun. You got certain nation. You got certain people. They stand in the sun, they're going to die. And you got certain people. When they get in the sun, they start glowing.
That's right.
So we can't all be the same. Some gotta be. Why can one race stand in the sun and one race can't?
Well, I'm gonna put it this way. God said, whatever he does, that's it.
So do you think God created one people better than another people?
No, I believe God made everybody.
Okay, now.
Everybody that he made, he didn't look at you like,
Okay, now.
better than me. I'm better than
Now,
you, better than you.
now, sister. Now, with that being said, what if we show you out the Bible? Because we want to let God be true and every man a liar, right? We don't want you to believe our words.
Right.
So if we show you in the Bible that God made one nation of people to be better than another, would you believe it?
I'm not going to say that God.
Well, can we actually say you believe in the Bible then?
I believe that he was open up the wall and raised up when he comes.
Right. So you believe that, right?
I believe the Bible.
So in the Bible, if it says one nation is better than another nation, would you believe it? Since it's in the Bible.
Right.
have to go to God and pray about it.
Wow.
Why are you praying but God is showing you?
Between me and God.
Well, all right, so that's not the question though. The question is, are you going to believe it? Yes or no?
Right.
I'm going to believe the word.
All right, so read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
All right, he's talking about the Israelites. They are holy people unto the Lord thy God. You believe that, right?
Yeah.
Read on.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
And what?
Have chosen thee.
Read that again.
Have chosen thee.
Thee is a possessive pronoun, meaning thee, not everybody, but thee, the Israelites. Read on.
To be a special people unto himself. Above all people.
Oh, we all equal.
Above all people.
Read that again.
Above all people that are upon the face of all the earth.
Oh, sister. So do you believe that, sister?
You believe in Jesus Christ?
Yeah, answer the question first. Yes.
You asked
Answer
the
the,
number first.
but you ain't answer none of my questions though.
Answer them all. Answer my word.
All right, what's your? Yes, I believe in Jesus Christ. No, hold on, sis. Now hold on. Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. It's more to where that came from. Hold on. But sister, hold on. You said you was going. You said, are you a woman of your word? Are you a woman of your word? Okay, so.
I'm a woman that loves God.
Okay, so what is? All right, so what is love? What is love? What is love?
God.
I'm saying, what is loving God though? What is love is an action word, right? Give me John 14 and 15.
What is loving God?
Yeah, what is loving God? Read this.
This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
For what?
Keep my
The
commandments.
guy said.
Keep my commandments.
So that's a commandment, right? Now, what is today though? What is today? What is today? Do you know what today is? What is it?
Sabbath.
It's the Sabbath. It's the Sabbath day. So what are you supposed to be doing on the Sabbath day, sis? And what else? That's all we supposed to do on the Sabbath. Just pray twice a day, and do on the Sabbath. You fat? Read this.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8.
Sis, look, just listen. Sis, we not look. Sister, can you listen? Can you listen though? We not here to argue with you. We with you, sis. But I need you to listen though, because you got some strongholds. But look though, you got plenty of time for the word. It's a Sabbath day. Alright, so sister, well you can pray with us then. Alright, you can pray with us then. But listen, sister, you got some strongholds on you that you need to get tore down before you go right before you finna go. So read this.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
What did God say?
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day.
But the what?
But the 7th day,
right,
is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt not do any work.
So you can't work on this day. Neither can you buy or sell. So did you buy today? Are you going to buy anything today? Be honest. So are you going to buy something today? Because you got a credit card in your hand. That's what I'm asking. Oh, this okay. I'm sorry. So you're not going to buy nothing today. You can't cook on the Sabbath either, though. You said what? Read this.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 35 and verse 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
Upon the what?
Upon the Sabbath day.
So it's different ordinances on the Sabbath day. So that's why we're trying to show you before you leave, because you might not have the knowledge on that. So we're trying to enlighten you. All right, so what's the dress code for women, sis? What's the dress code for women? So what are we supposed to be? Can your head is covered? Right now? All right, so what is the dress code for women? I'm saying, so what are you supposed to have on right now? Why not? Well, why not though? This is Sabbath. You got a question? We are Jews, sister. Right, so we're supposed to keep the commandments. Read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman.
The what?
The woman.
The what?
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so.
For what?
For all that do so.
The Lord said.
For all that do so.
Read.
Are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So guess what? She's supposed to be in the right attire. She's supposed to be in the dress.
Right.
All right, sis. You're an Israelite. You got a question? Hey, get his sister a flyer. Somebody get his sister a flyer and send her on her way. Hey, somebody.
Hey, sis.
You said what? What's the dress code for a woman? Do you believe in the Bible? Right. Yeah. Is it a dress code for a man? It's not a dress code for a man? Give me numbers 15. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, God ain't gonna judge no type of clothes. At the end of the day.
What Bible verse is that? So give me 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21. Give me 1 Thessalonians 5. See, we tried to give you a speak, but what we not finna do, we not finna just come up here and just say anything. Give me 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21. We will let you speak, but you gotta have biblical proof though. Read this.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things.
What the Lord say?
Prove all things.
Read that again.
Prove all things.
The Most High say?
Prove all things.
Read.
Hold fast to that which is good.
So if you say something up here, have at least a biblical reference or a scripture to back up what you say.
At the end of the day, you think God is gonna judge our clothes at the end of the day?
Give me Zechariah. Give me Zephaniah 1:8. Well, hold on. We finna show you. Do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible?
Don't know hard as work.
Why are you beating on your chest for? Do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible? Sister, you gotta listen. Give me Zephaniah 1:8.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in that day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all that are clothed with strange apparel.
With what?
With strange apparel.
Read that again.
With strange apparel.
The Lord say.
With strange apparel.
Read that again.
With strange apparel.
What strange apparel? What strange apparel? No. What is strange apparel? That's not the question. No, that's not the question. I said what is strange apparel?
The Bible says, come as you are.
What verse? What verse? Yes, you do need a verse, man. 1 Peter 4:11. You do need a verse. Give me Isaiah chapter 8:20. Give me Isaiah 8:20 and give me 1 Peter 4:11. So you coming out here with no Bible verse. You clothed in strange apparel. You a sister. You supposed to have a dress on. But guess what? America got in your head and told you could be a damn dyke out here, man. America told you could dress like a man and you could be a man. But that's not the case. Read this.
This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 11. If any man speak.
If what?
If any man speak.
What the Lord say?
If any man speak.
Read.
Let him speak as the oracles of God.
No Bible verses.
Let him speak as the oracles of God.
I don't need no Bible verse.
Let him speak as the oracles of God.
You say you believe in God, you up here speaking, but you don't got no Bible verse. Read this, Isaiah 8:20.
Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20. To the law and the testimony. If they speak not according to this word.
If they what?
If they speak not according to this word.
What the Lord say?
If they speak not according to this word.
God said if you don't speak according to this word, you know what?
It is because there is no light in them.
It is what?
It is because there's no light in them.
So the Lord said if you're not speaking according to this word, there's no light in you. We just looked up. We just looked up as you are, and it says 0 verses found. Come as you are. 0 verses found. Read it.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 21. Produce your cause.
It says what?
Produce your cause.
The Lord say.
Produce your cause.
Now where you going?
Y'all know this, none of y'all got no heaven or hell to put me in. So at the end of the day,
Give me
me is God. At the end of the day, so y'all can
I know you want to bring it up. Give me 1 Timothy 2:9. Where you going? So alright, so can you break this down for us?
This is the flesh, and ain't none of y'all got no reason to
Can you break this down for us? Hey sister. Hey sister. Can you break this down for us?
Ain't none of y'all got no reason to
Can you break this down for us though? So you just clamorous. Give me Proverbs 9:13. So you're not gonna get it. We try to deal with you, but if you don't repent, you're gonna be destroyed. You can't be out here like a damn dyke and acting like a man, beating on your chest. Read this.
Proverbs chapter 9 verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous.
It says what?
A foolish woman is clamorous.
The Lord say.
A foolish woman is clamorous.
Not trying to be a man and be a woman. That's the damn problem. That's the problem with the so-called black woman. She want to act like a damn man. She want to beat a damn man and wear a damn pant and beat on your damn chest. The Lord didn't create you to be that, man. You got to be what the Most High created you to be, and that's a woman. And stay in a woman's place. You out here looking like the damn so-called white woman. Being a damn boy dyke. Read.
She is simple.
She is what?
She is simple.
What the Lord say?
She is simple.
Read on.
And knoweth nothing.
And what?
And knoweth nothing.
Read that again.
And knoweth nothing.
She don't know a goddamn thing, man. About how to be emotional and run her damn mouth. Right? But with that, we're going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shema Mashiach Wamalak Yahushua. Pass it to the next speaker to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel. With that, we're going to say, Kum Yashala. Kum Yashala. Death to America. 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 Kum Yashala.